Welcome once again to Palm Springs Airport. I don't know if you can see the boots. Hi. Heavy sweater, heavy clothes, because I'm going to Oslo where it is snowing. Come with me on 4 flights today. One day I'm going to have trouble going up those ramps. It's a beautiful day in Palm Springs. And I'm going where it's cold. They've redone this piece of equipment. I like the new seating. Here, instead of pushing away from the gate, they pull the gate away from you. From wheels up to wheels down, it should be 1 hour, 37 minutes. I wonder if United is redoing all the seatings on the Embraer 175s. Bye-bye, PSP. There's basically nothing but desert until we get to the Rockies. We are flying over the Grand Canyon today. You can see the river running right through it. That's one thing that I've never done or seen. Rafting down the Grand Canyon. Reading above us. You know, whenever I fly over this terrain, I think to myself, how do the Western settlers ever make it across? And here we are over the gorgeous Rocky Mountains. It's still ski season here. This is March. And it's also spring break, which means everybody flocks to either the beaches or to the mountains for some skiing, snowboarding. There's not very much snow. I don't know if they had a good ski season or a bad. We have wheels down and we're coming into Denver Airport. I remember when the original airport was much closer to the mountains. It made it getting to ski resorts a snap. It is extremely rare, if never, that I've used Denver before to fly international.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to welcome you to Denver.
I don't think I've ever videoed Denver Airport because usually I'm rushing to another flight. But today, I have 6 hours between flights. I am in B and my next flight is from A45. I'm heading to a club. There is no Polaris Lounge. You don't have to worry about food venues here. Everything's here. Alright, I'm finally done with B. Now down to A. Then it's a train to the A gates. Continuing on to the exit, which is not me. Let's see what the United Club has. I have not eaten yet today. Oh, they're just changing over everything, I think. Carrot ginger soup. Enchilada soup. Yeah, they're just changing over everything. There's going to be roasted jerk chicken, salads, raspberry lemon balls, chocolate chip cookies, Luncheon chicken sandwich, and a buffalo cauliflower wrap. Well, I managed to grab a booth, lucky, since I'm going to be here for a long time. Not as comfortable as the Polaris Lounge, but hey, any place when you have to sit around forever. And I am good. All set up, charging everything. Waiting for my Lufthansa flight. I think it's a 340. I absolutely love Garrett's caramel corn. It is so good. Well, I am in the center section for D, and it's an A340-300. Thank goodness there's slippers so I can take my boots off. Here's my headset, my bottle of water. I could not reach the luggage racks. Are so Lincoln is over there.
To the aircraft and take
8 hours and 55 minutes.
We're helping others.
You're not going to be seeing anything, but of course we're going to be at 35 to 39,000 feet, and it'll be nighttime. I forgot this aircraft has the crazy remote where you have to find your little Now I can tell you about the menu. For appetizers, there's smoked duck breast, spicy tuna sashimi, or a garden pea flan salad, seared beef fillet. I am going to attempt it and see if their beef is any better than United's. Red chili, shrimp with black rice, fried zucchini dumpling, cheeses, fresh fruit, and a cheesecake. For breakfast, there's the choice of an omelet, or 2 coals of chia pudding, or brie cheese and salami. A little amuse, avocado, and I'm sticking with champagne. Italian balsamic vinaigrette dressing, tuna, salad. Lufthansa always knows how to do it right. We'll see if it continues to the beef. And yes, their beef too is well done. I gave it a good try. You can see what I thought about my meal. The first part was delicious. The starter and salad. I'm going to give the cheesecake a try, then go to sleep. Well, I slept off and on almost the entire way, which is a good thing, because I still have 2 more flights to go. I do not want breakfast, I'm just going to have coffee. They just passed out little boxes of candy, and they also give you small chocolates after dinner. This is the Lufthansa Panorama Lounge, one of the very many that they've got here. This is just one side. Look at those slices of those apple cakes. It was just one side. This is the other side. Much bigger. Much, much bigger. Where am I? Where am I? I'm not up there yet. It's lunchtime. Meatballs. 2 kinds of soup. Salads, cheesecake, cream, and panna cotta.
I don't know, because there's so many things.
Here's flight number 3 to Oslo. It is absolutely beyond me how, when they know you're being bused to the plane, they wait until they board all the passengers into the one bus. God forbid they should use 2 of them. I'm on an A321neo, and with their short flights, they always have 3 seats across, but the middle is always left empty. It is supposed to be a 1 hour and 45-minute flight to Oslo. We have this one rolling, and another one coming in on a parallel runway.
Can we prepare for departure?
And we have meals. Huge airport, lots of runways. They passed out this small menu. Choices are cured tuna fillet, the buckwheat salad, pea guacamole, or mushroom with a walnut bean salad. Dessert is, again, this was a fruity cheesecake with bourbon vanilla. The usual drinks. I ordered the tuna. That's pea guacamole, cheesecake, roll, butter. The pea guacamole is tasty. I never would have thought of making guacamole with peas. Fruit cheesecake is tastier than the cheesecake on my previous flight. And that's because it's a layer of fruit as I got more into the cheesecake. We're making our approach into Oslo. Ski jump. We have wheels down. I hear them. And I now have one more flight to go on Norwegian Air. There's a Norwegian Air right there. That's what I'm going to be flying. And so far my suitcase has made it through the 3 flights. Now let's go check in with Norwegian Air. That was easy peasy. Dropped my bags over here. Got my boarding pass at Norwegian Air. Now go into departures and sit around again. I don't know how I was lucky enough to score an emergency exit row on this flight on Norwegian Air to Tromsø. While I'm sitting here, I hope you remember when my son Michael and I took a Viking cruise, and we spent the entire cruise in both Tromsø and Malta, our ill-fated cruise. They just came back with through the cards. Absolutely everything costs money. They don't even give you a free glass of water. I guess we should still be grateful that our airlines give us free water. We can actually see Tromsø down there. My eyes are still open and I'm still standing. Made it through all 4 flights. Look at this. Wow. You might as well video as I'm walking because I'm not going to be here again. I don't think. I say that all the time and then I end up coming back umpteen times. Hey, they have Uber here.